Seko in 3, 2, ready, Zalika?
Yeah.
1.
Now, go flip something, part 2.
Hey.
In the last conversation I had entitled Now Go Flip Something, I discussed the Hampton Roads Green book that I helped develop for 200 plus men, and I talked about Victor Green and his wife Alma Green and how they developed this travelocity before travelocity that helped us to feel safe and to travel in a safe manner throughout the United States, in parts of Mexico, in parts of the Bahamas, and in parts of Canada, in addition with some other islands as well. Well, I wanted to continue that discussion today, but I'm going to go into a very different direction. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure where that direction is going to go. This is a bit impromptu. This is not planned. This is a freestyle, if you will. Very similar to the quote-unquote I have a dream speech that we all seem to revere from Dr. Martin Luther King. That was an impromptu speech. Everything before those words, I have a dream, was prepared. And then the woman sitting next to him with that beautiful voice said, "Tell him about the dream, Martin. Tell him about the dream." And he kind of freestyled, did an impromptu speech, which became America's best beloved I have a dream speech. That was in 1963. In 1967, Dr. King said, we were overly simplistic. In 1967, Dr. King recanted his speech, saying we weren't looking at the whole picture. We were superfluous. We weren't taking everything in consideration. In 1963, he gave an off-the-cuff talk. In 1967, he recanted it. In 2024, people are still pushing the I have a dream speech upon us. Something Dr. King recanted. Something he took back. Something he said, we got to do better. This wasn't the deal. This was not the business. We're still pushing something that was taken back by the Creator. Should we? If the Creator removes something from your life, should you try to take it back? For far too long in America, we've taken back something that the Creator took back. And we've been pushing, and we've been pushing. The truth is, that period was really focused on getting along and getting accepted versus getting empowered. And when we look at 2024 now, and the state of our country, state of our communities, we're getting along, we're accepted, we're not powerful. So, I would suggest to us that we do something very different than what's happened in the last 20, 30 years. I would suggest that we flip the way we talk about our civil rights situation, particularly when it comes to Dr. King. I would suggest that we stop pushing the get along with people, to get accepted by people, to be able to rub shoulders with people, and talk about the things that King said that was about empowerment. If we want to end poverty in our community, it's not going to be by getting along with people. It's going to be about empowerment. If we want to become wealthier, it's not going to be by rubbing shoulders and being liked. It's going to be through empowerment. If we want our women to feel safer, it's not by becoming friends. It's through empowerment. Dr. King said, a society that has done something special against the Negro for hundreds of years must now do something for the Negro. Take that concept, take that statement, take that quote from Dr. King, and use it to empower yourself. If something wrong has happened to you for a number of years, for a period of time, start doing something special to empower yourself so you can end them. That's the flip that I'm about. Now, go flip something.